Here's a look at the 8 things you need to know today. With temperatures this high, staying cool is on the top of many people's priority lists. But that can be a lot harder if being on the job means being out in the sun. News 8's Madeline O'Neill has more on how outdoor workers are trying to beat the heat.
Lisa, construction work is never easy, but being just that much closer to the sun on a roof today can really take its toll. That's why workers from Lediger Roofing are taking extra precautions to stay safe today before they're able to get back to some air conditioning.
It's a lot hotter up there than it is down here right now.
With the sun beating down on a hot July day.
I've been doing this for about 21 years, so I'm not used to it. It still gets hot.
Crew foreman Jason Riesberg says the roof must still go on.
It's the fatigue on the body where you're so worn out. You still have to get your job done. It gets to be a push to work through it and still keep your mental abilities and physical abilities without falling off.
These guys are motivated. They want to work. Everyone wants to, have a paycheck. And in order to do that, we got to work through some of these conditions.
Project manager for Lediger Roofing, James Hagerty, says on days like this, workers need to take extra precautions.
The foreman's always looking out for his guys, making sure people aren't looking pale, just not like they're about to faint or looking tired. It's important, we stick together as a group and everyone's looking out for each other.
Just try to stay hydrated, take a few extra breaks, get a little time in the shade. I guess that's about all you really can do.
Between breaks, the work continues. It's not just the workers that get hot, but also the materials.
Got to wear gloves.
Today we just had to tear off some of the shingles, get our underlayments in place. We have the metal valleys. After we get those in, and we're gonna call it a day.
Then it's back again in the morning.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow.
But not before a break from the sun.
I am just gonna sit in the air conditioning, probably pick my daughter up early from daycare, and we'll just enjoy the rest of the day indoors.
Now, the workers did have a slightly shorter day today. The project manager told me when it's this hot, they try to spread out the work. So instead of, say, 4 10-hour days, they move it to 5 6 to 8-hour shifts.
All right, probably a really good idea. So what other tips do you have for us on days like today when you're out in the heat for pretty much anybody who's out in this?
The best advice is always to just stay hydrated, don't push yourself too hard, and just a shout out to our photogs out there. They've been working in the sun as well, probably not on the roof, but it's still hot out there.
Yeah, it is. All right, thank you so much, Madeline.